Hello again, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. I'm your host, Prince Magnum, and welcome to another episode of In Your Face. As the title suggests, it's time for a reform. Not the religion itself, but a reform in its followers. Do read the disclaimers. I'm just doing my part. Let me give you all a little backstory. Today, as I'm making this, it is Sunday, September 18th, 2016. Yesterday, after the St. Paul Lutheran Oktoberfest, I left the car show and went over. I was feeling a little low, but that's my problem, not theirs. I went over to the Farmington AutoZone, and I was really happy to see some of the wonderful people that work there, and they were really building me back up. And of all the things, I was talking about how the channel is really starting to gain some success and some popularity, and now it's starting to make me some actual cash. And they were very excited there, and some jerk hollers out, if you make millions, you need to go to church. And okay. Bear in mind, I'm wearing my Native American hat. And he comes up and starts, do you go to church? And basically, when I said no, that I do go to other spiritual programs, he tried to convert me to Christianity. I kept telling him I'm Native American, pagan by proxy, okay? And he wouldn't have any of it. After all that I did, trying to do the right thing for a Christian church, to go over and have some Christian basically tell me that I am, that I'm doing it wrong and everything else. That was just icing on the cake. It'd been a rough day, anyways, but that was something I did not need. I am proud to be pagan. I'm proud to be Native American. I am happy with what I have. I do have ambitions. But the video footage that's coming up here in just a moment, if this is what it means to be Christian, I think I'll go ahead and stay pagan. This is me pulling into the Farmington Walmart on a Sunday, right after most churches have let out. Now, the camera doesn't capture it all, but it captures it just enough to prove my point. I don't see a single smile. I don't see any happiness. Most of these people who've just gotten out of church went shopping, and they're getting ready to head home, but I don't see any happiness. Spiritual enlightenment, my tail end. I'm happy to be pagan. I'm proud to be pagan. Because if this is what it means to be Christian, count me out. And if any of you want to argue, well, ooh, look, a charger. If any of you want to argue, most Christians I have talked to can't wait for the rapture. They can't wait for revelations. They can't wait to be with Jesus. And they take the most important blessing they have been given, their very own lives. If this is what it means to be Christian, I'm good. I will stick with my goddess Freya, Mother Earth, and things like that. I will look to the stars, to the moon, and to the sun, and to the elements for my spiritual guidance. Because if this, at least I know I'm happy. And bear in mind, despite religious differences, I still go out and try to help even you Christians. At least at day's end, I can sit on the edge of my bed and say that maybe I helped someone today. So I am calling for a reform. If you are in any way, shape, or form running a church or what have you here in the St. Francis County, I ask that you start building your congregation up and leave the brimstone and fire sermons to yourself. Because as long as they keep hearing sermons like that, you'll keep seeing footage like I just showed you. With all of that being said, I hope all of you find the peace that you're looking for, that I have found, whether it's in a church or out in the nature of this wonderful world that I've come to love. And if nobody has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.